Hey everybody, it's day 15, halfway through the 30-day challenge for Interesting Point of View. And for me, it's like not really a 30-day challenge. It's 30 days to up my game with iPod and then keep going. So one of the things that has been really striking me with this play, with this tool is and we've talked about this in the videos that I've done before, but the levels of undefinition, basically, that show up when you really get to Interesting Point of View. And you actually, because we use our points of view to define ourselves. And I talked about this at some point, where our points of view are in place so that we can define ourselves as good or not bad, and we can kind of use it as like a moral compass, basically, like use like our points of view to determine what is good, what is bad, what choices we should make, what choices we shouldn't make, things like that. And when you don't have and also like who you are in relationship to other people, and how you relate to other people. And when you don't have, or you get to Interesting Point of View, which is different than not having a point of view, but when you get to Interesting Point of View, you don't have anything to refer to with other people. And I've been looking at this with certain people in my life that I have challenges with, and going, what if I actually was Interesting Point of View with this person? Like, what if I actually had no point of view about this person? And then it's sort of like, who would I be? Like, how would I know me? How would I know what and who I am, or what I could be, or what to be? Like, who would I be? And how would I know who I am if my relationship with this person didn't have any judgment on my end, and this person and this person? And you can kind of go through your life and look at all the people in your life and look at all the points of view that you use to define yourself in relationship to them, and define your relationship and where they stand in your world and all of that. And what if there was an entirely different possibility? And the thing that's crazy too is that there's a level of magic that this tool provides that we haven't really spoken a whole lot about in these 30 days. But the other thing is that when you get to Interesting Point of View with particular people in your life, you actually, like how they show up changes. And then you can't hold your points of view in place about them either. And it's like, how much do you like to be able to distance yourself from somebody, or judge somebody, or, have lots of points of view about somebody? Like, how much does that actually work for you so that you can also keep your distance from people, stay separated, and continue to define yourself? So it's a deep dive, and it's it's like, who would you be if you did not have points of view about people in your life, or if you got to such a level of Interesting Point of View with people in your life that they changed, which happens, and they started showing up differently with you? How would that work? Like, would you know what to do, who to be, how to show up? It's pretty wild when you look at it like that. And maybe just more motivation to keep exploring and choosing, because what's underneath all of this is a lot more possibility. And that's one thing that, ironically, we seem to be asking for and simultaneously refusing. Just an interesting point of view.